What's going on, everybody? Wild Time here with another World of Warcraft video. Today I'm going to be talking about what character I'm going to be using to level up first in the War Within to both make gold and make the first few weeks a lot easier. So before we get into it though, don't forget to check out goldcaptain.com. There's a lot of good gold guides over there and access to a members only Discord. Link is down in the description below, as well as a discount code. If you'd like to support this channel, don't forget you can always leave a super thanks or sign up to be a member. Info is down in the description. Okay, what am I going to do? Starting the War Within, what's going to be my first character? Well, if you can't tell by looking at the screen, it's going to be a druid. Now, I don't actually enjoy playing druid, so you might think this is weird. Now, I know some of you are out there who love druids. It's your favorite thing ever. I really don't, because I don't like how you have to set up all of the hotkeys as far as switching forms, etc., etc. But there's a lot of good things about druid, and I'm going to tell you why it's going to be my first choice, and it was for last expansion as well. The very first thing I want to talk about druid, why I'm going to do it, is because it's going to be fast leveling. So I'm going to do a few things. I am going to have a druid, and I'm going to go mining, and I'll probably drop skinning actually, and I'll probably just get herbalism. Skinning has been pretty garbage unless you're doing old world farms, in my opinion. Now the War Within, skinning will probably be good for a little bit, but if it's anything like in the past, the mats will quickly plummet. So I'll probably do mining and mining and herbalism, because when you mine a node or you pick an herb in the War Within or just in Warcraft in general, you're getting experience points. So right now in the beta, every time I mine ore or get an herb, it's giving me about 3,000 XP. Quests are given about 12,000. So as you're flying around and you're questing and you're leveling, you're going to be getting these nodes, which is one, going to give you gold, two, going to give you crazy experience. So like every 3 or 4 nodes, you're getting as much as a quest for experience. People who are not doing gathering professions are not going to get that. So it's going to add up really quickly. Now my goal is to get to 80 as soon as possible. And having the mining and the herbalism is going to help me do that. Another good thing about druids, what's going to be easier to get you to 80 quicker and then get those recipes unlocked, get that in-level content for gold making or just for playing, is that you can interact with things in flight form, and you also have instant travel form. So check this out. Here's your travel form. You see how quick I just did that? Watch this. If you're anybody else here, oh well, I gotta wait to cast. Okay, now I'm gonna do something. All right, now I'm going to wait to cast again to get on my mount. Not with druids. Watch. So here I am. Boom, right there I can fly. Okay? Out of flight form. Boom, I can fly again. You can also interact with items in flight form. So this is going to help because there's going to be a lot of quests where you'll have to gather this or gather that or click on something. Now, if you're a regular character, you're going to fly in, probably have to fight some mobs, get it, and then get out. Wait to cast for your flight, etc., etc. Now, if you're a druid, watch this. I'm just going to go here, and I'm just going to pull this, and you see that? I got it, and I can fly away. Don't even have to be worried about fighting anything, because I can just get out of there before that dude can even come after me, right? So it may not seem like a lot, but when you're questing and you're wanting to, go fast and, and get the quest done, then being able to interact in travel form is really helpful, because you don't have to get stopped by mobs or anything like that. It's also worth mentioning that druids can be healers and they can be tanks as well. So if you are wanting to level up through like dungeons or something like that and you don't want a long queue time, definitely can go Guardian or Restoration and get those fast queue times. Also, being in tank spec is going to help you solo things. If you're doing solo farms, you're not going to die as easy in tank spec, and you can still pull with Moonfire and do massive amounts of AoE. All right, so now you might be thinking, hey, why are you rushing to 80? Don't you just want to sort of hang out and, play the game? Well, one, I played through the beta, so I already sort of know most of the storyline. And two, yes, I want to rush through and get to 80 because that's when a lot of the higher level recipes unlock. That's when the in-game content unlocks, and that's what I want to do. And the reason I'm going to be doing it with a druid and not because of something that I'll probably end up maining is because there is a new achievement in the War Within called One Warband Mentor the War Within. So you get your very first character to 80, and then look at this 5% additional experience up to level 80 on your alts. Now that stacks 5 times, at least right now. So I'm going to rush this character to 80, and then the next one that I bring on is going to have 5% increased experience, so it's going to make it easier. And then after that, the next one's going to have 10%, etc., etc. So they've really made it nice to be able to level those alts. So even though mining and herbalism is not going to be my main professions, and druid is not going to be my main character, I am still going to play druid for gold farming and stuff like that. I'm going to level them first because of all the perks that I just mentioned. So let me know what you're going to do. What are you going to be leveling first? Why? Maybe this helped you decide. I really like the instant travel form. You can interact in travel form. Mining and herbalism is going to be killer for getting gold along the way because those herbs and ore are going to be worth a lot at the very start. And you're getting killer XP. And then once you hit 80, you get those XP buffs going down to your other tunes. So let me know. What do you think? Let me know what your plans are. Don't forget to sub to the channel, like the video, and until next time, I'll catch you all later.